That's better.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Welcome, customers.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters!
Time for a shot.
You have
What a
my
headache.
gratitude. This ends here.
Let's be friends.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
-1! Nap time.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters!
Don't mess with me. What a headache.
Welcome, customers. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That's better.
Don't mess with me.
I'm still needed. Hope you're prepared.
What a headache.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Is that all? In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters!
Time for a shot.
You have my
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? Only a scratch. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This ends here.
Naughty child. That's better.
You have my gratitude. In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters! Is that all? Hope you're prepared.
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it! I'm all out of ammo!
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
60%? We're done for! Attention all personnel! Evacuate the mine immediately! Erase all traces of your presence!
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She's...
It's...
Why did this mess...
Oh, looks like we've got a message. I get the feeling Branya's worried about. Are you coming with us, Zila?
Go on without me. Branya messaged you, which means...
Got it, Zila. Well, come on, to Klipoth Ford.
These guys don't look pleased to see us.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Branya.
I'm fine. They're moving quickly. Bella's silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, in your eyes, the IPC made my home planet was extremely resource poor. Given these circumstances, that my home was facing its demise. Finally, one fateful day, 2 years after signing the contract, when I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world. I am writing to you. I know freedom is precious to people. But how many generations of Belobogians? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. I can understand that for you, this isn't but because of this.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone. That thought has crossed my mind.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. I wanted to put it to a vote and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a... I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts. Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from...
We meet again. Uh-oh. That sounds serious. Really?
I wish it were. We don't have much time, Pela.
Wait. Okay, if it were up to me...
Huh.
I've looked at some of the climb, and that's assuming no other... If the IPC is able to... Building a better world for future...
I see. Thanks for your input.
Well, look who we have here! Uh-oh, sounds like something serious. What?
Serval.
It's okay.
What?
Surprised? Signing this contract with... As for working... You know, I've always...
I see. Thanks for your input.
Come around and have a look.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been pretty hectic in this... Do you need my opinion? So that's the Madam Guardian.
We're here to gather...
Why, I'd refuse Just look at them! Faced with this sort of coercion, you must warn the Madam Guardian...
A soldier's purse. Thanks for your input. Did we miss anyone in the From what I've gathered...
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
What brings you to... Seems a little out of...
No stress?
I've thought about it. I won't deny that. But even so, living in the underworld has...
Wow. Another vote for the against.
But I can... Let me guess. Well, ask away. I see. That's a tricky...
Mr. Oleg.
Want to hear the truth? If this have you considered the... What worries me the most is...
I think so too. Thank you for your thoughts.
I'm with you.
Cool it! Miss March, Big Brother, what brings you to the underworld?
Hey there, Clara.
Mr. Svarog went out.
What? Topaz.
I'm not sure.
What now? True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to... That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's all right, Clara.
I think because everyone has different... Just taking away people...
You're right. Oh, just the thought of our luck. Thanks, Clara. Your thought... All that... So, the votes are completely even. Wait a minute. We forgot she's probably still in the...
Back so soon? Are you feeling all right? You look a little uneasy. Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it. I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, the vote is... I'll respect.
Understood, Zila. It's times like these.
Right. If she asks you.
Well, it's all in right? I'm glad the time has come.
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict?
We talked to people in both the
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter? I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't...
It's pretty much the same situation. Time has come to make a decision.
Enough! All of you!
I know what to do.
Wait! I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
But... aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel. I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is what there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
You mean...
For Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but I need some time to rally all the... Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over...
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy.
Belobog's future is not for... Stay safe, everyone.
Shepard should be waiting for us, and here we go again.
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest. If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest. If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest. The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set. Keep your guards up.
Destination reached.
Well, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is...
Affirmative. The weapons are
No wonder we couldn't find the Wait a minute.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were...
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot.
If the IPC does not intervene...
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. A looming crisis can often...
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Huh. If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.